Please welcome LaTavia Roberson. This is our first time meeting?
Yes, yes.
You weren't in the group, I guess, when I first met them back in the late 90s when they first got together.
Well, no, when we first got together, I was part for the first 2 albums, definitely. We did go
to Philadelphia.
We did a radio interview with you
before.
Yes,
in Philly at Power 99.
I remember that.
Well, it's nice to see you again. Again, congratulations on joining R&B Divas.
Thank you very much.
I've been keeping up, you know, with this season, and it looks like it's the youngs versus the olds sometimes. How'd you get involved with this show?
The opportunity presented itself for me first when I was pregnant last September. And, you know, it kind of wasn't a good time for me then. So after I gave birth to my daughter, it came back around again. And I was like, okay, God, we gonna do it.
Yeah. Ready. In the clip that we just saw, wow, the baby's cute. Who's your baby's father? Do we know who he is?
He's a music producer.
Drake or something?
No.
He's a music producer.
He's a music producer. And then
has he produced anything that we know how to sing along on the radio too?
It's been a while.
It's been a while since he's produced.
He's in the studio all the time, you know.
Well, nice. Now, in that clip that we just saw, you were talking about being nervous to sing. And why is that?
Well, you know, I feel like they have really played it up a whole lot, especially for television.
Reality.
And, you know, it's not really about singing so much. My truthful reality is that all of the ladies have been constantly in the industry, and they've been doing projects and performing and everything. And my truth is that I've been away for 10 years.
I would think that it would be like riding a bike, though.
It kind of, but like, so much happened during that time that I had to get away from music completely. So that's just...
Now, did you get fired or did you quit the group?
Well, let me say this. I definitely did not quit. Who would quit Destiny's Child? That's insane.
Okay. So they replaced you after you wrote, I heard, a letter to Matthew Knowles.
It was a disaffirmance letter at that time.
A what?
A disaffirmance letter.
Okay.
And our conflict was strictly with management. It had nothing to do with the other ladies at all. But
Who's our? You and
myself and LeToya.
LeToya.
Yeah, we didn't have anything against Beyonce and Kelly at all.
So what did the letter say?
I mean, it was just, at that time, Matthew was he was our personal manager, and he was everybody's group manager.
Okay.
So we disaffirmed it as our personal manager.
You wanted to be let out of personal management so you can find your own.
And we wanted to have someone actually to come in and manage along with him. We weren't trying to fire the group's manager.
You know, Matthew needs full control. Well, you found
out,
right?
No, he don't. No, he didn't.
So then you guys were replaced, and you weren't fired. First of all, why'd you write a letter and not drive to his house or call his office?
It was complicated. You know, we were younger, and, you know, when you get told sometimes that, you know, basically you kind of don't do enough to kind of have no opinion, you know, so you have to take, I didn't feel personally if I went to say, hey, I want to talk about this and this is what I wanted. I don't think it would have gotten any attention or anything like that.
So now you were replaced, and I heard you didn't find out that they were replaced in the group until the video for Say My Name came out. Can you imagine watching BET at 106 in Park and seeing somebody else in your slot?
That's exactly what happened. Like, it was crazy. It was painful.
That is a ruthless business that you are a part of.
Absolutely.
Are you still friendly with Kelly and Beyonce and LeToya?
Yes. I ran into Beyonce some years ago. I spoke with Kelly. It was nothing but love. LeToya was at my baby shower.
Have you heard about Beyonce's new little brother that Matthew allegedly is not taking care of?
You know, I did hear about that. You told me about that.
Thank you for watching.
How you doing?
Thank you. You know, I always wonder what people in your situation do for money. Now, you've been off the scene for 10 years. You have a baby, and you have your boy. Is he still your boyfriend? Is he still in your life?
Yeah, we're definitely in each other's lives. We definitely co-parent our daughter. We're very great friends.
What are you Oh, friends.
Wendy, don't go there.
No, so you guys don't live together. So
No, we don't
what
live
have you been
together.
doing for money for 10 years? Like, how does that work?
You know, I'm good, girl.
Okay, okay.
I wrote on the albums, so
Good for you.
Publishing, yes,
Good for
ma'am,
you.
yes. Publishing, come on now.
And finally, I had no idea, I'm slipping, that you were strung out for a moment there after Destiny's Child.
You know what? It was in my, like I said in the clip, it was in my early 20s.
How did you keep that quiet?
Well, thank God I didn't have to live that out in front of the camera. After the group, I had a lot of time to myself, and I just started living in my head a little bit, and a lot of things from my childhood started to resurface.
What were you doing? Drugs, drinking?
Specifically, I was dealing with the simple fact of being molested and all of that stuff. But I abused alcohol to try to self-soothe.
I understand.
And I got treatment. I got some therapy, and it was great.
How old are you now?
I'll be 33 this year in November.
You've lived a lot.
I have.
Yeah, and you've got a lot to tell. I understand you're writing a memoir, and
Yes,
you're going to spill all the
am.
tea.
Yes, all the tea.
Promise us, you're going to spill all the tea.
You know what? I like to call it my love letter, and it's my truth about everything, my experience in Destiny's Child, my life, everything. So I cannot wait.
My mouth is watering. Neither can I. It's going to be juicy. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's nice to see you again. LaTavia, everybody, is on R&B Divas, and it airs Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock on TV1.